BreakOut Studios online classes. I'm Kyla, this is Cardio Strength. Wednesday morning if you're doing this live. Hope whatever day you're watching this, you're having a good one so far. We're gonna get right into it today. We're gonna get our hour workout in here together. This is a HIIT style class. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna do 3 blocks of work, and each block of work is gonna have 4 exercises in it. So we're gonna get 4 exercises in each of the 3 blocks, 12 different exercises total, and we're gonna shoot for, we'll see how we do, but the goal is to get through each block 3 times. So you get 3 rounds of the block. All right, block 1 is always body weight. Block 2 has the option to be weighted. So if you have weights at home and you wanna grab them, or something you wanna use to add a little bit of resistance, laundry detergent is a personal favorite, whatever you got, bag of rice, a water bottle, all of those things, you can grab those. And the only other piece of equipment you might want is a mat. In block 3, we do some stuff on the floor. We're gonna do some forearm planks. So if you want a little cushion, a mat, a blanket, go to a carpeted area, whatever you got at home, you might wanna grab those things too. All right, that's it. Water, make sure you're hydrating. I will give variations as we go, but also classes for you. So if you wanna switch it up a little bit, great, do that too. Block 1 is 4 exercises, body weight, and we are starting with a little squat action. So we are gonna do like a little Frogger type of squat. So you're gonna touch it, and version 1 is you come up to stand. So a little squat down to touch, to stand, and then I'm taking a little heel raise here. Shift this side so you can see that as I come up and I reach up. That's version 1. Version 2, you can make it a little more cardio intense by adding the hop. So that is exercise 1. Number 2, we are gonna do, a little bit of back extension work. So we're gonna do back extension to 4 lat pulls to a little press up. So you're gonna start on your stomach, which I think you guys can see me down here. Yes, you can, good. So we're gonna start with a little back extension. You're gonna pull the elbows in towards the sides for a little lat pull down. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna place the hands right underneath those armpits, and you're gonna press it up to the top of your plank. Bring it back down, and again. Option 2 is to take the press up out and to just do a little release in between the back extension lat pulls. 4, take a little release, back extension again. You take the press up out, you choose. That's number 2. Number 3, we are going to do a little side squat. So find your little squat position. You're going to take it a little lateral steps 3 times. 3, 2, 1. You're going to jump it down, jump it back in. So it's a little half burpee there. 2, 1, back in. Nice work. The goal in our squat is to try and keep those hips low and not let them come high. So we want to try and keep them low rather than being up here. Variation is, of course, to take out the little half burpee and just take a stand in between your 3 steps. Bring to stand instead of to the floor. And number 4, we're going to finish out with some plank variation work. So finding our high plank position, we are going to take knee to elbow outside, knee to elbow outside, knee to opposite, so we cross, knee to opposite, so we cross, ankle shin tap, ankle shin tap. So that is knee comes up to the outside, oblique crunch, outside oblique crunch, knee crosses for ab tuck, and then we reach through on the ankle tap. Now you might tap a little higher up. It might be higher on your shin towards your knee, depending on where your hamstring flexibility is at today. That's totally fine. Or you can go all the way down to the ankle. On those reaches, we are going to think about hollowing out this bit between our hip bones. So really scooping it up, finding the plank in between every time. Option, variation to just hold the plank the whole time. That's great too. Plank isometric hold, you're getting all the same benefit activation. So if you feel this plank shape start to, oh, we're a little crooked now, aren't we, huh? If you feel the plank shape start to get wobbly, you can just, oops, well, okay, we're gonna work with that. You can just come back to your plank hold. All right, those are the 4. I'm gonna grab my timer, we're gonna get right into it. Make sure you're hydrating. Make sure you're listening to your body. Again, the idea is it's a 45-second round, and today we're going to do 45-second rounds. You'll have 15 seconds of active recovery in between each exercise. We've got the 4, we're going to go straight through. Once we've got 4, you have 1 minute of active recovery. Grab a drink of water, shake it out, whatever you need. We'll start again at the top of the block. So I'm going to keep my list nearby just in case. I get my timer ready to go. And we're starting our block in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, block 1. So those little Frogger reach throughs to the heel raise. Chest stays high as we reach. Heel lift. So you're getting that little bit of calf work at the top of the shape. Making sure we're not diving the head down, but you're really hinging those hips back, keeping that chest upright so that we're getting those legs to work. And if you want to, you can do a little jump squat. That intensifies the cardio component a little bit. So whatever you are feeling today, you're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. 15 seconds of active recovery. That means we don't just stop. We let that heart rate come down a little bit. We want to keep a little movement in the body, whatever it is. We're going on to exercise number 2. In 2, 1, let's go. That's our little back extension. Lat pull downs for 4. Elbows into those sides. Either release and just take a release, or you press it up, bring it back down. Back extension, making sure you're not craning the neck. Neutral neck. Making sure you're breathing. So neutral neck, we want the gaze to be down at the floor and maybe just slightly out, so we're not craning down either or up, but we're just neutral, flat through that neck. I think that was 4. You're almost there. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. That's time. Nice work, you guys. 15 seconds of active recovery. So keeping a little movement in the body, whatever movement you want. Shaking it out. We got number 3. Go. So find that squat. 3 steps to the side to stand, or 3 steps to the side to a little half burpee. Nice work. You can stand it, or you can do the half burpee after the stand this time. Squeezing glutes as I come up. Nice work. Let's switch it this way so you guys can see. I'm trying to keep those hips low and not come up here on the steps, fighting for a little depth. That's time. Nice work. Good job. We're cruising right along. That's number 3. You're in your active recovery. We got number 4 to finish it out, which is our plank work. In 2, 1, find your plank. So remember, the shape of the plank's the most important thing. If you start to drop or round, we're going to come back to holding the plank isometrically, focusing on that shape, pressing heels away, squeezing glutes, actively resisting the floor. If this feels good and solid, we're adding in those knees and those tucks. So that's outside, outside, inside, inside, reach through, reach through. If the shape starts to wobble in the hips, we're twisting a lot, we're going to come back to the plank iso hold, focusing on that shape. We really want to train in a way that's doing something for us. That's time. Nice work. Lock it in. You are in 1 minute of of active recovery, little dance party break, whatever you need right now. 1 minute full active recovery. Remember, don't just stop. Keep a little movement going. Grab some water. We're letting that heart rate come down a bit. We don't want it to just completely drop either because we got another round coming right up. So you have all 4 exercises. We tried them. Round 1, block 1. We're coming into round 2 of block 1. So those 4, again, we're just starting to figure it out the first time. Second time, we know what we're doing. You can make some choices about which variation you're going after, and we're getting into it. So we want to prioritize good form, and we want to try and pick the one that's going to allow us to maintain good form for the full 45-second round. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Nice job. So whether that's your little calf raise, heel raise there, or it's the hop, is up to you. Put mind to the muscle. We want to make sure we're prioritizing that form, meaning we're not diving the head down and swinging the hips up, but we're really keeping chest high. Or if we're on the releve, same thing. On the heel raise, keeping that chest high, that little reach through. Nice work. You've got about 4 seconds left of your block. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. 15-second active recovery. Good job, good job. Keep a little movement going in the body. Number 2, we got that lat work. Go. Take it to the floor on the belly. All right, neutral neck. Squeezing on that lat pull down. Elbows into sides. Once we've got 4, you can either take a little release, find it again, or you can add the push-up, whichever one you choose. Neutral neck. Squeezing those elbows into side for that lat pull down. Are you breathing? Don't forget to breathe. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Nice work. How are we doing on time? You're almost there. 2, 1. That's time. Awesome job. Active recovery for 15 seconds. Whatever that is for you. A little dance party break. Shake it out. Okay, we're coming to number 3, which is our squats. And go. Take it down. 3 steps in this low squat to stand, or 3 steps to your little half burpee. So you are on round 2 of the block. So you know which variation you're going to go after for yourself. Maybe you're going to alternate every other. That's fine too. But you want to be intentional. Focus in on keeping that squat low. Nice job. Think about drawing belly button towards the spine so we don't arch the back, but I'm pulled up through the core. That's time. Nice work. Good work, good work. Active recovery right now. Hey, hey. Doing so good. We gotta finish it out. Number 4, our plank variation. Go. Find plank. Remember prioritizing plank form. If it's an isometric hold, 45 seconds, you can do it. Squeeze those glutes, press those heels away, energy at the top of the head. If you want to add the crunches, outside, outside, inside, inside, tuck, tuck. Remember, hollow out those low abdominals, scoop it up for that ankle touch. Finding the plank shape every time in between. So in between each knee, we're making sure that we're maintaining that good plank form. Guess what? You got 2 seconds left. That's time. Nice work. Good job, you guys. You're in active recovery right now for yourself. Woo. Little dance party break for 1 minute. Hey, whatever you need. Grab some water. Don't just stop. We want to keep a little movement in the body. If it's a little side to side, a little two-step, whatever it is. Keep some movement going. Hydrate. Give yourself a little stretch. We got one more round. So we got one more round of block one. Third and final round is the best round of the block because we figured it out. We worked out the kinks. Our body's warm, we're ready to go, we know what to do. Now you get to just concentrate on finishing it out nice and strong. You're thinking less about all the pieces, right, like that. You can just let the body do its thing. We're almost ready to finish it out. You got 3 seconds left. Round 3, block 1, go. So again, variations, as always, are up to you. You choose your own adventure in this class, but we're all prioritizing form. We want to make sure we're training in a way that's actually doing something for us, building for us, and we're not just throwing it away. We're doing something that might tweak out our backs. So again, we want to make sure that we're not diving and hinging at the waist, but we're really focusing on keeping that chest proud. Time. Nice work. Got a little 45-second round. Just when you're starting to feel it, it's over. All right, we're coming to number 2. A little bit of back work. And 3, 2, hit the floor, let's go. So again, we're just running out the clock on this third and final round. If you haven't tried the press up and you want to try it, add it in. This is the last time through with this exercise. You can also choose to do it on the knees. That's a great option as well. Mind to the muscle, focus it in, get the most out of the movement. So we're not just flapping those arms a little bit, but we're really thinking about squeezing elbows down on those pull downs, pressing up. Nice work. I should check the time. Oh, that's time. Guess what? You got 1 extra second of work. Nice job, you guys. 15 seconds active recovery. Feeling good. Like I should. Da, 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 da. All right. 2, 1. Here we go. Spot it out. 3 steps. Side. 3 steps. Keep hips low. Fight for it. This is the last time through with this exercise. It's only 45 seconds. You've only got 25 seconds left. You can do it. So whatever you've been saving on these squats, maybe you want to try and take it an inch lower. Think about belly button to spine. Nice work. You can do it. A few more. You got 6 seconds left. 2, 1. That's time. Nice job. Active recovery. Little slide. Whatever you need. All right, we're finishing it out. Number 4, plank. 2, 1. Find your plank. Let's go. This is our last time through, but we're still focusing on getting the most out of that. So what that means is don't suddenly let the body go. Plank form is the most important piece. Actively resist the floor. Squeeze those glutes, press those heels away. Energy out the head. Come back to this hold to get the most out of it if you feel any wobble happening. If this is rock steady, then we can add the outside, outside, inside, inside, tuck, tuck. Guess what? You almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. little celebratory dance. You did it. Nice work. That's block 1. Done. We're coming up to block 2. If you want weights, now's the time to grab them. Block 2 always has the option to be weighted. I would go with the light weight today. If you're gonna add, you can do this body weight. If you are gonna go with a weight, I recommend a lighter weight because we're doing some stability work. So I'm going on the lighter side. Whew. You're still in active recovery for a minute, but let me tell you what we got coming up. As you keep a little movement going in the body, don't completely stop. We got 4 exercises in block 2. We always have 4 exercises. Block 2, we've got some side plank with extension work. And we've got a little step up to lunge pulse. And we've got a glute bridge with a skull crusher. So you probably are gonna want, especially because some of it we're coming off our knees, a mat. So I'm gonna grab my mat and my weights, or carpet, or double up a t-shirt and put it under the knees, because we are coming off the knee for one of these movements. We wanna make sure we're protecting the body. Side plank is pretty straightforward. You guys all know side plank, stack shoulders, stack hips. You can do it either on full arm extension or on forearm. I probably will choose forearm for myself, but it's completely up to you. You're getting same activation either way, so whatever you want to do there. If you're going on your forearm though, please make sure that your elbow is beneath your shoulder rather than torqued or putting pressure on that shoulder joint. So either side plank on the forearm or side plank on the hand. We are going to weight in the top hand, extend out, in, out, in. That is the added component of the weight, or unweighted extension, pull it in, extension, pull it in. Anything you do on one side, we got to do on the other. So same thing on the other side. Then we are going to, I'm going to grab my weight so I can show this one, our step up to lunge pulse. So you are going to start with weights right here, high, and we are going to start on the knees. So you are going to step, and actually move a little forward on this so I can step off. You're going to step, you're going to alternate which side. So I'm going to start with my right. I'm going to step it up. I'm going to press it up. I'm going to pulse. I'm going to bring it down, bring it back around. A lot of stability work. Bring it all the way down. Yeah? And I'm going to alternate sides, squeezing glutes as I come up. Stepping that knee, nice and stable. Press it up. Pulse. Bring it back down. Bring that knee around. Bring it in. And then the last one is our glute bridge with skull crusher. So we have, we're lying on the back, making sure, as always, anytime we come to the back, there's no arch in the spine, but we're dropping spine flat, long against the ground like you're rolling out pizza dough. If you feel your back start to arch, at any point, stop, reset, drop and lengthen that spine before you jump back in. Okay, so we're going to do a little glute bridge. So squeezing high, and then you're going to do a little tricep skull crusher, having that weight come down either side. Bring it in. So we'll press it up, skull crusher, lower it down. Nice work. You can do that unweighted too. The thing we want to think about there is not letting elbows go wide, but we're keeping elbows high, tracking hands either side of the head. And that's 4. All right, that's our block of work. Let's get right into it. Quick sip of water or tea or whatever you got going on. Got tea. Let us start. At the top of the block, you only need 1 weight for the first exercise for our planks with extensions. Let's restart our block. All right, block 2, beginning at the top in 3, 2, go. So I'm going to choose my side plank on a forearm to start, and I'm going to extend that arm out while keeping my side plank. So if that's too much at any point, drop the weight. Do it without the weight, just body weight, focusing on keeping hips stacked, shoulders stacked, not rounding, not arching it out. Nice job. And again, you probably want to go lighter on the weight because this gets hard quick. You're almost there. You got 6 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right. Anything you do on one side, we got to do on the other so that we're nice and balanced. So you got 15 seconds to transition yourself to the other side. And if you did forearm plank, we're doing that again. Go. If you did plank extension, you're doing that again. We want to be the same. Stack hips, stack shoulders. Once we feel strong here, we add the weight for the extension. Out and in. Remember, we want to probably go with lighter weight, or if that starts to compromise the shape, we're getting wobbling, we drop the weight, we focus on the body weight. You can do it. Don't forget to breathe. 3 seconds left. 2, 1. Nice job. Woo! Awesome work. We need both weights, 2 weights for the next 2 exercises. So I'm going to get both those weights. I'm going to bring it to my knees. I'm going to grab the weights up. Go. Stepping it up. Pressing it up. Pulse. We reverse it down. Bring that knee back around. Squeezing those glutes as I come up. Stepping opposite leg up. Press up to the lunge. We pulse. Bring it down. All the way back down. Nice work. Alternating sides. Step it up. Press the whole shape up. Drop it down. Lower it. Bring that leg. Woo. See, if you let the hips, the core go, you get a lot of wobble. We're focusing on that stability here. Guess what? You're almost there. You got 5 seconds left. Press it up. That's time. Nice work. Awesome job. Last one for the day. We got to get to our backs. We've got 5 seconds to get there. Flatten that spine. 1 weight in each hand. Go. Glute bridge up. Keeping elbows high, hands with the weight skim the side of the head. Lower glute bridge down. Adjust myself on my mat a little bit. All right, drive through the heels. Squeezing glutes up. Squeezing glutes high. They stay engaged, active as we keep elbows high for the skull crusher. Lower it down. Nice work. So it's a little compound movement, squeezing glute bridge, and then we're adding that tricep onto the glute bridge. Nice work. You're almost there. That's time. Good job, you guys. Woo, woo, woo. Bring yourself up. You are in 1 minute of active recovery. Keep a little movement in the body, a little dance party, whatever it is. But don't stop moving. Take a little lap around the room. Give you a little, hype yourself up with that running man. Hydrate. We're coming for round 2 of block 2. Okay. That was block 1. Sorry. No. That was round 1 of block 2. We are in round 2 of block 2 right now. We know what the exercises are. We figured out the mechanics a little bit. Second time, we need to choose our own adventure a bit more. Think about 45-second round. Do we want the weight? Do we not want the weight? Being really intentional about what we can maintain solid form for and going after. We're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Round 2, let's go. Side plank. I'll show on the hand too, this one. In case anybody's choosing, do it on the hand, which is also absolutely okay. Same shape, squeezing glutes, keeping hips stacked, shoulders stacked. Really active engagement through this whole side. And then if you're going with the weight, same deal. So forearm versus hand is really to do with wrist and comfort. You're getting the same activation. Woo! You got this. Almost there. 4 seconds. Fight for it. Last 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. I was feeling it those last 5 seconds, but we did it. Hype yourself up. We got this. Anything we do on one side, we got to be balanced. Get yourself over. Get yourself ready to go. 2, 1, go. So choose your same plank. If you chose palm to the ground, you're going the same. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those glutes. Keep those hips high. Whew, my brain couldn't keep up with my mouth there. Here we go. Whew. If you're getting a rocking to the forward, drop the weight. Focus on shoulders stacked, hips stacked, without the weight, maintaining that form. Once we feel steady there, then we can add in the weight if we choose. Really fight for it. Mind to the muscle. Focus it in. You're almost there. That's time. Nice work. Whew. All right. We need both these weights for the next one. We're coming to the knees. We're bringing those hands up. Shoulders back. Chest is proud. 2, 1, go. Alternating which foot starts the step up, pulse, bring it back down. Thinking about stability, trying not to wobble on our transitions, but really focusing on that core. Mind to the muscle. Nice work. Check how we're doing on time. 2 seconds left. That's time. Nice work. Woo! We got to bring it to our back for our last one. Finishing it out with some glutes and tricep. Here you go. 3, 2, go. Drive through those heels. Press glutes high. Elbows stay high. Hands skim the sides of the head. We lower the whole shape down. Press it up. Really squeezing those glutes, driving through the heels so that these glutes stay high, your hips stay high the whole time, even as we add in that tricep bit. Elbows stay high, hands skim the sides of the head. We're not letting elbows go wide. We're keeping that nice parallel. Elbows are narrow, right sides of the head. You're almost there. You got 3 seconds. 2, 1. That's time. Nice work. Awesome job, you guys. That's round 2 of block 2. Good work, good work. You're in active recovery. Keep some movement in the body. Don't stop. Keep a little movement going. Whatever it is, little dance party break. Hydrate. Meet me back here for our final round of the block. Remembering that the goal is to keep movement going for the full 45-second round. So if that means we're going unweighted for this last block, that's fine. We want to prioritize good form and moving for the full 45 seconds. Those are our goals. The added weight is bonus. You're almost there. All right, we got 5 seconds. We're starting back at the top with our side planks. And 2, 1, go. Choose your own adventure for weights, forearm, hand, whatever you want there. But we're all thinking about keeping our shoulders stacked, our hips stacked. Woo! Again, we're prioritizing movement for the full 45 seconds. So if that means I need to drop the weight, that's what I gotta do. So I can keep going for my 45-second round. You're almost there. Couple more. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Woo! Nice work. Round 3. This is our last round. You guys got this. Crushing it. Transitioning to the other side. Remember, we want to be balanced. So whatever you chose for the first side, go. Choose it for the next one. Okay. Got that side plank. Locked in steady. Hips are stacked. Shoulders are stacked. Whole side activated. Prioritizing form and movement for the 45-second round. Try to do about equal what we did on each side, right? We want to be balanced. You're almost there. You got this. Couple more. Last bit. Fight for it. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Woo! Good work, good work. 15 seconds after recovery, we're getting ourselves ready for the next exercise, starting on the knee. We need both those weights in hand. Go. Remember, focusing on this stability moment. Moving through these shapes, nice and steadily, controlled. Form over speed. We can drop the weights and do the movement without the weights and still get lots of benefit. Which is what we want to do if we find ourselves wobbling. Mind to the muscle. This is third round. This is it. You're almost there. That's time. Nice job, you guys. Take it to your back for our glute bridge. Last set, best set. Glute bridge and tricep. And 3, 2, go. Make sure you're breathing, and make sure as we get fatigued, we're not sacrificing the shapes. So your body knows what to do, right? Drive through those heels, squeeze glutes to press hips high. Keep elbows high, pointing to the ceiling. Hands skim either side of the head, right by those ears, as we get that little bit of tricep work. Elbows stay narrow in this parallel position the whole time. We're not letting them wing out to the sides. Don't neglect the glutes. Drive through those heels. Squeeze those glutes up. Hips do not dip, even as we add this compound movement in. You're almost there. 2. That's time. Nice work. Woo! That's block 2. All the way done. You are done with your weights for the day. You can put those bad boys away. You crushed it, block 2. Nice work. You're in active recovery. 1 minute active recovery right now. Little dance party, whatever you want. You did it. Those side planks, man, those got me. Anybody else? I was feeling those, really fighting for that side plank shape. All right. Let's see what we got to finish it out. You're still in active recovery. So remember, keep a little movement going, whatever it is. Don't stop. But let's see what we got coming up. We have a little reverse plank with knee ups, We've got some Dolphin Plank with leg raises, and we got some crisscross. Okay, so you are definitely gonna want your mat still for this. I'm gonna do a quick hair adjustment here because that's all in my face now while you guys are still in your active recovery. And we'll talk through really quickly what's in our third and final block of work here today. We're starting with the reverse plank. So that means that chest is towards the ceiling, hands here, legs extended. I'll show a couple variations of that exercise. We want to think about keeping hips high. All right, here we go. Whew. Reverse plank. Variations. Variation 1, holding the reverse plank, chest towards ceiling, squeezing glutes nice and high. It's a lot going right there. That's version 1. Version 2, squeezing glutes high, reverse plank, adding a knee tuck to level up that little bit of abdominal work. Version 3, plank, tabletop, reverse tabletop here, like a little crab type of shape. We do not want to let these hips dip. We want to think about squeezing glutes to press this shape high, driving through those heels. So you can choose which one of those feels correct for you today. 45-second round, so whichever one we're choosing, the goal is to keep it for 45 seconds. That's number 1. Number 2, we are going to do a little dolphin plank with leg raise action. So you are going to come to hands and knees. I probably want my knees on the mat here, right? So I make sure that I'm protecting those knees. You're going to extend this leg out. You are going to go for a nice 180 flat. We want 180 degrees, right? From head to heel here. You are going to do a little tricep dip as you come up. So you're getting top of the glute and glute med squeeze to lift that leg, and then you're also getting a little bit of tricep. So we'll do 4, and then you'll alternate. So let's do this. We'll go 4 times through, and then you're going to switch legs 4 times through. Don't let these hips twist. Keep those hips flat. Squeeze that glute, belly button to spine. Lift the leg to start the movement. Good. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, we're going to flip it over onto the back. And you can do arms out in a T if you like, or arms at the side. We want to make sure, as always, when we're on our back, there's no space between our low back and the mat, but that we're dropping the spine, rolling it out like pie dough, just whoop, nice and flat. So we are going to do crisscross to flex the feet and open. Crisscross with the feet pointed, flex and open. Crisscross, flex and open. Crisscross, flex and open. You're getting a lot of inner thigh and core work there. Nice. Okay, that's number 3. And then we are going to finish it out. Woo, this is really ambitious. I'm going to change it up right here. We're going to finish it out for our last one with, we're going to finish it out. We're going to come to stand, and you are going to do pulse 4 times to jump. Pulse 4 times to jump. I was going to have us do mountain climbers for our last one, but I feel like it's a lot. We just got a lot of upper body work. So you're going to come to the ground to stand, and you're going to do pulse and a squat at the bottom of your squat for 4 times to squat jump. All right, those are our 4. Quick sip of water. Here we go. Top of the block. Starting our timer over for this last round of work here today. With our reverse plank in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, block 3, let's go. So again, choose your own adventure, holding this reverse plank. If that feels too intense, we're bringing the feet closer to the body. Or if you want to level it up, adding the knee tucks. But for all of these, we do not want the hips to dip. We want to keep hips squeezing high, chest is towards the ceiling. We're breathing. Nice work. Crushing it, you got this. You can come back to the hold if you need to. You can choose the tabletop if you need to. But we're focusing on the form, maintaining movement. That's time. Nice work. All right, we got our little dolphin plank action going. So we want to find knees, hands beneath wrists, wrists beneath shoulders. Go. Leg back, squeeze that glute high, lift, squeezing the top of the glute to lift the leg for the dip. Leg starts the movement of the dip, right? Lift the leg until you have no option but to go forward. Switching sides, no twisting of the hips, belly button to spine, squeeze that glute. Lift the leg until you have no option but to go forward. Now notice I started to get a little twist on this one. I want to fight that. Flex this back foot. Think about drawing belly button to spine. Lift the top of the glute. Nice work. You're alternating every 4. That's time. Nice job. Woo! All right, that's our dolphin plank. We bring it to our inner thigh crisscross work. Take it to the back. Flatten the spine. Nice and long. If you arch at any point, we stop, we reset. 2, 1, go. Point the toes, crisscross, flex the toes on the open. Crisscross, open. Crisscross, open. Crisscross, open. Crisscross, open. Notice, are your legs opening and closing evenly, or do you feel a little twist in the hips? We want to try and make sure they're even. Flex, crisscross, flex, crisscross, flex. Focus it in. Press this low back down to the ground, flattening the spine. Nice work. How are we doing on time? We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice job, nice job. All right, we're going to bring it up to stand to finish it out with a little bit of leg work for those squats. In 2, 1, hips are even, go. Bottom of the squat, we pulse for 4, pop it up. You got this, this is it. To the side 2, we pulse at the bottom for 4, we drive it up. Drive it up. Nice job. 2, 1. Nice work. Woo! Good job, you guys. You did it. Nice job. That is round 1 of block 3. You're in active recovery, little dance party break, whatever you want. We got 2 more rounds. You get a full 1 minute active recovery. Making sure that you're keeping some movement in the body. We got 2 more times through. Second time, same deal. But when we go to the 3rd time, you only get a 30-second active recovery, and then we're doing 30-second rounds today. So 2nd time, same thing, just like you did. 3rd time, we're sprinting it out to the finish line, 30 seconds of active recovery, then we do a speed fire 30-second round. We got this. It'll make sense as we go. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're perfect. We got about 6 seconds left. We're starting with our reverse planks. Back at the top. Go. Choose your own adventure for your reverse plank. Squeezing glutes, press hips high, chest towards the ceiling. We can hold it here. This is a lot of great activation Isometric hold. If that's too much, squeeze hips high, bring feet closer to the hands, chest toward the ceiling. If you want to level up both the cardio component and a little bit extra core, we're getting those knee tucks. But only if we can keep hips high. If you feel yourself start to drop, come back to your iso hold. Woo. We got this. Doing good. You're almost already at the end of your 45-second round. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. 15 seconds of active recovery. We got our dolphins coming up. Remember, we want to try and keep hands, wrists beneath shoulders, knees beneath hips. Send that leg back. Go. Flex the foot. Squeeze top of the glute. Keep those hips even. Lift the leg to start the movement. Don't bend the elbows. Lift the leg until you have no choice but to take that dip. Lower that knee, nice and flat. Extend that other leg out. Flex the foot. Lift the top. Squeeze the glute at the top to lift the leg. No choice but to dip. No twisting in the hips. Flex that back leg foot. Switching after we've got 4 each side. That's time. Nice work. Woo! What have we got next? Our crisscrosses in the thigh core work. Move this so I can see. Flatten that back. Go. So we crisscross to flex the feet to the open. Legs are opening and closing evenly. So no rocking through the hips, right? We're really focusing on mind to the muscle. Flex on the out. Flex. 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 Nice job. Even. Out and in. Check in with your low back. Are you lengthening and flattening the spine? If you feel yourself start to arch, stop, reset, jump back in when we've got that chest, that back pressed flat and long. 2, 1. Nice work. That was 3. We're coming up to our 4th one out of stand position in 2, 1. Go. Pulse for 4. Drive it up. We want weight to be even between the 2 feet. So make sure that you're not twisting in these hips. You're nice and flat, drawing hip bones and belly button together. If the hop is too much, just stand it in between the pulses. If you don't want to add the jumping, which is totally okay too. You're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Nice work, nice work. Hey, 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 hey. You did it. Good job. All right, you only got 30 seconds of active recovery right now. 30 seconds, and then we're coming in to the finish line to sprint it out. You got this, you guys. You've been saving that one song, you want to put it on at home, final countdown or whatever it is, push it, put it on, because we're getting ready to go. In about 5 seconds, we're back at the top, 30-second rounds, 10-second active recovery, go. This is it. Finish line is in sight. We're just coming around the corner. You can see the end of it, up ahead. This is where we put that little bit of burst of speed on it. You got this. 30-second round, 10-second active recovery. We're just transitioning right through. The last 2 minutes of work. Best 2 minutes of the day. You're crushing. Time, 10 seconds. Flip it over. Get ready for your dolphins. Let's do 2 this time. 2 and 2 before you switch. So you have more time. Go. Keep those hips squared. Lift that glute. Squeeze the top of the glute for the shape. Nice job, nice job. You're almost there. 5 seconds. Let's make sure you're even on both legs. So I'm gonna give myself the last 2 on the other side. Good job, good job. 10 seconds, crisscrosses. Flip it over into the back. Flatten the back. 2, 1, go. Crisscross, flex. 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 Legs are even. Low back, press flat against the ground. Think about driving them in. Out and in. Flex in. Really explosive on the end. Nice job. Almost there. That's time. Nice work, nice work. Woo. Flip it over, flip it over. We gotta finish it out with our last 30 seconds of work. Find your squat position. Go. You can add a little rotation if you want. You got this. Woo! Last one. That's time. Hey, hey, you did it. Nice work. Shake it out. Dance it out. You crushed it. That's your whole workout. Done. Nice work, you guys. Whew. Awesome job. Cardio strength class. We crossed that finish line. We did it. Nice work. Whatever your little celebration dance is, do it for yourself right now. You did so good. All right, you guys, cool it down for yourselves. Take your time. Make sure we don't just stop, but you take at least a 1-minute active recovery, bringing it back in right now, whatever it is. Give yourself a little stretch, listen to your body, give a little thank you. Just got us through that hour workout all together. Awesome job, everybody. Thank you, thank you. As always, if there's anything you want to see in particular in class or a little change up you want, you can put it in the comments and I'll check it out. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Go team, get your week. Life moves, move with it. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day. This is BreakOut Studios Cardio Strength. I'm Kyla. Bye. Hopefully we'll see you soon.